Hi. So, I'm here. I'm here and I'm making this video and I'm here to set into motion something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm Tor. I am a music producer. I started teaching myself music production back in 2018. I love it. It's been so much fun. It's been a journey. It's been a wild ride. I've done a lot of this on my own, most of it on my own, and I've done a lot of work behind the scenes to get me to where I am today. And since the beginning, it has always been a goal of mine to write and produce an album, like a full body of work. And when I first started, I wasn't ready for that. I was just figuring out how to make a single song, figuring out how to produce my own music, writing songs for the first time ever. But here I am. It's 2024, and I've put a couple songs out on Spotify, but a majority of my work is still unfinished, and a majority of my work has yet to be shared. And this year, I feel like it's time. I do. I feel like I'm as ready as I will ever be to take on this task of writing and producing and mixing and mastering and releasing an album, like completely independently. I recognize it's it's gonna be a lot of work, and I'm gonna get frustrated along the way, and that is part of the process and part of what I signed up for. I feel emotional when I talk about it, like I'm feeling emotional now, because there's definitely some fear present. Like, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I put in all this work, and I release it and no one hears it? What if no one hears it? What if, you know, what if something I'm so passionate about, what if I put it into the world and it fails to reach the people that it's meant to reach? So, that's kind of my fear. If I'm being honest, I've been making a lot of excuses as of late. It's one thing to start learning something new, and recognize, like, I still need to build these skills in order to get to where I want to go. It's one thing to be in that place of just starting out and recognizing you have some things to work on. Now I'm at a point where I'm still trying to work on things, but it's almost like I'm using that as an excuse to not just go for it. Like, I'm at this point where, like, I have enough skill. My skill is at a good enough level where I can do it. Like, I know I can do it now. That's not something I'm worried about. I'm always going to be learning, and I think that's part of the appeal of, like, taking on a project like this, is at the end of it, I will be so much further, so much closer to, like, becoming the producer and artist that I want to be than I was at the start. So that is, like, one of the many reasons why I want to do this. But yeah, the fear is there, and we're just letting it come up. I'm ready, I'm ready to go. Let's do it. I have so many songs already that can go towards this album. I've been taking a songwriting class. I took an online course through NYU, like the Music Industry Essentials course. Like, I've learned as much as I can. I worked on myself. I went through the book The Artist Way by Julia Cameron, really investigating and unblocking myself as an artist. So all of that work, like the foundation has been set. Now it's time to just jump, just go for it. I keep thinking of excuses. I keep getting distracted. I keep letting life happen, which is important, and that it's going to be part of this process, is letting life happen and making room for life as well, and for my like relationships with friends and family and people that I love. That's going to be part of it, but I let life happen and then I let it pull my focus. I'm hoping that I can document as much of this process as possible and share it to hold myself accountable, for one, and also just to have some sort of incentive for me to keep going by putting it online. Like, if I say it out loud to everyone, I'm going to make an album. I'm more likely to not let the voices, the inner voices, like, shut that down. Because, listen, I'm here. I'm ready. I have things to say. I have music to make. I want it to be a fun process. I want to enjoy every moment. I want it to be a growing process. I want to come out of it a better artist, and hopefully feel more equipped for the next thing. So I think that is it for now. Now I just go. Now I just jump. That's something Julia Cameron talks about in her book, The Artist's Way. Like, jump and the net will appear. A lot of being an artist is just starting and trusting that the universe or your community or whatever it is, trusting that the support will come when you need it. And it is a bit of a leap of faith to go for something that I've wanted for so long and I haven't been ready for until now. And now it's like, let's go. Also, I want to share as much of this process as I can. I think my goal is to do like a weekly check-in here where I'm either just talking to the camera or showing you what I'm working on, or like current roadblocks or things that I'm working through emotionally, or on the music side, the production side. I want to share as much of it as I can. I think a lot of being an artist is caring about how you feel, and I will be doing that throughout this process. I will be doing that. Looking out for myself, making sure I'm taking care of my mental health, physical health. I'm still going to be working a job, so that takes up some of my energy. This is a huge undertaking. I don't know how long it will take, but I'm ready. I'm as ready as I will ever be to start this process. So, and you know what? It's kind of already underway. The album has been brewing for years now, And now it's just a matter of following through. Wish me luck, y'all. Send me positive vibes if you have them. If you have a creative project you're working on right now, I support you. I say go for it. I mean, we're all working on stuff and we all have things that we think about and dream about doing. And I am so inspired by people who let themselves do the thing that they want to do. So hopefully I can be that inspiration for someone else. But at the end of the day, music is always going to be a part of me. I'm always going to make music, so why not make music? Why not make an album? I'm just rambling now at this point. But that's what I had to say today. I will check back in a week or so. Scary, but it's time. It is time.